Hey guys, Dave here. Me and the girls were just headed out to go look at some property today, actually. We're thinking about making a little life change, possibly moving out of town and onto some property off-grid, actually. A ranch, right. Yeah, so so as you can see, the girls are very excited to go take a look at this property. We're gonna look at, you know, if this one doesn't, you know, look right. This one looks really promising. It's got a little off-grid cabin that we could renovate and make our own, but there's other properties to look at too. I think this is something that we're gonna take a look at strongly and see if it's something that's right for us as a family, and then make the decision from there. So yeah, I hope you guys follow along with us today. Once we get out there, we'll check back in with you guys and show you what we're possibly going to be working with. Yeah, so see you guys out there soon. Hey guys, back here. We're out here at the little homestead property that we're considering, and yeah, I'll take you through it real quick here. It's actually a really nice property. The girls here seem to like it, and we've got, as you can see out here, some really cool rock formations in the yard. Just really pretty rock formations. Somebody built a really cool wall over there around that rock formation at some point, which is pretty awesome.
Hello. Hi.
That's Addison. Addison, what do you think about it so far?
Great.
Yeah. That's the cabin there.
I want a minute.
It's about 865 square foot, and this is entirely off grid up here. This is 10 acres. And let's go in and show them. Baby, you want to show them you want to take them and show them the house? Give them the tour?
Alright, so we're obviously needs a little bit of work, but it's got a lot of character. No one's been living in here, so there's lots of bugs, as you can see, which is kind of gross, but no one's been living in this house for probably, I don't know, what do you say, a couple years? It's been kind of vacant sitting here?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe not that long, but off and on somebody probably.
Yeah, so off and on. So they've done a little bit of updating in here, and we actually kind of really like the size, and that's what you first come into is the kitchen. It's a big open space.
Eat-in kitchen.
It's an eat-in kitchen. So what I would do is do like a big long wood table / island kind of thing where we're eating in, but it's also like a prep space, which I really like because it's kind of reminds me of like a farm kitchen, which I've always kind of wanted. There's some updating that we would do in here. I'd actually probably leave some of this because I actually really like the character that it brings, but I'd update the stove and the fridge, and most likely like the countertop. We'd probably redo a lot of this in here, and do like a big farm sink. So we've definitely looked at
great view from the kitchen windows there.
Yeah, so there's a lot of open space. Oh, those spies are really getting to me.
Yeah, we'll get rid of them.
Yeah. So
I like that window above the door there, guys. It's lots of light in this little house, which makes it feel bigger than it is. You've got the vaulted ceilings, which is nice. They're not extremely high vaulted, but they're high enough to make you feel like you're not so enclosed in. Here's the little bathroom off the kitchen here. It's got an old clawfoot tub that we probably use and utilize in here. Fix this up a little bit, but an okay sized bathroom, definitely.
Yeah.
This is the utility closet here. You can see they've got their battery banks in there, hot water heater, it looks like water system, all that kind of stuff in here, which we would need to, with a family of 5 living out here full time, we would have to update a lot of the systems out here. So that's something that we're considering as well. Bigger water tanks, electricity, but more solar panels, that sort of thing. So yeah, go ahead and show them. This is, and then this is one of the other rooms here. Oh, I'll hold it. You talk to them. You tell them about it.
This is the room.
What about this room? Show them back there.
It's gonna be for my bed.
Yeah, so what we're thinking, guys, is maybe living in this cabin and doing either an addition or another house on the property and living in this while we do that. Probably, I'm thinking with the condition of this house, I'm thinking just an addition is what we'd probably end up with. This is would be one of the bedroom areas, and it's got actually a good sized closet space there, which is nice.
If this would be our room if we moved.
Good sized closet.
This would be our room.
Again, really nice light and windows coming into this room. Good light and windows.
You want my moss.
And then in here is where the wood stove is.
This would be your room.
And another room, the same size as the room, the next room over. Again, really good windows, big size windows, lots of light. I can feel right now the passive solar heat coming through these, and we're well into fall here in North Idaho, guys. And this room is warm from that passive solar. So we got good exposure here. Out here off the back of the house, we've got looks like they were going to do a screen-in porch or something, but we've got wood storage out here. So, and again, lots of windows, really good light, even in the doors. I'm sure maybe gets a little drafty from time to time, but I'd prefer the light in the house with the draft than the other way, personally. All right, so what do you guys think? What are your thoughts so far on it?
Good.
Yeah? Addison's a plus. Audrey? Yeah?
I like it. I definitely like it. There's a lot of
What do you think
potential.
about it, Daddy? What do you think
I
about
like
it?
how secluded it feels, but we're actually, how far away are we? Like 15, 20 minutes?
We're 15 miles from
15
Sandpoint.
miles from Sandpoint, which is the
has
nearest.
a lot of stores and stuff.
There's a lot
Want
of
this?
amenities there.
Nope.
Um,
You hold it.
I like the character in it, and I was actually coming in very weary because when you hear 900 square feet, that sounds very shocking when you have a family of 5, and we are used to having 3,000 square feet. So, but it feels really homey. It feels like we could definitely make this work, and it feels way bigger than the size.
Yeah, it's surprisingly roomy in here for the 860 square foot that it is. And again, I think a lot of that's to do with the really large windows, lots of light, the exposure with the light coming through here, and then also these ceilings, which are nice for a house this size. So. I think the kitchen is a real plus for us too, because what would you say? We spend a lot of time in the kitchen and dining room, right? When we're not busy,
For the
out
size
and
of the
about.
house to have such a big open space is really surprising, and I like the feel of the kitchen. Definitely when we if we update things or figure out some of these flies that are flying around, but it's really nice. I could see it like what it would be. I could definitely see us sitting in here and
Yeah, I could see maybe back here enclosing this off and making a bedroom here, maybe for Soraya or the twins. Having this just a little kind of sitting area, making this the living room.
Yeah.
and then maybe doing an addition off of the back with maybe 2 bedrooms, one for me, one for if we're going to do a second bedroom setup for the girls, and then or you know, decide if we're going to keep them all together, and then maybe a second powder room.
Yeah. I think that's probably having a big kitchen and a big family space is probably our top priority.
Yep. Yeah, we do a lot of living. We share living spaces a lot. We're not we're not the type of family that closes off from each other. So I don't think yeah. There's lots of bugs in here, guys. We'll get them out if you know. It's not a big deal. So yeah, let me take you back outside here and show you around the property a little bit. Out here, it's got a nice big deck. Again, great view off the deck. Sun shining. Here in North Idaho, beautiful rock formations out here. Good area down there where we'd put a barn little pasture area. There's a storage shed, and again, this place is entirely off grid. So it's propane, solar, and then it's on a catchment system, a water catchment system for water. And then it does have a septic, so it is on septic for sewer. So yeah, we've got a lot of trees on this plot, a lot of cool rock formations, some varied terrain, but most of the slopes are pretty gentle. Nothing too bad as far as steep sloping. So down here I'll show you. So the house is on block, on pier and blocks. So, and then we've got down here. Here's the other side. I have to finish off the siding. You can see there's the water catchment tank there. So we'd end up, you know, fixing that up, and looks like it doesn't even look like it's in working order right now. So. That's something that would have to be taken care of and fixed before we come out here. Obviously get more panels, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm into it. I don't know, we'll obviously sleep on it and pray on it and see how it goes. The idea is to pay cash for everything. So this whole move was about getting debt free, about getting back to the basics, what's important to us, which is family and time to spend with family, and homestead this land. So that's what we're going to try and do here, and I know we'll be successful at it if we want to be. So that's what we'll try and do. Down this way is our driveway. Well, not our driveway yet, but what we're considering. I keep, you know, when I come out to these places, guys, when I, you know, I've done, we've lived in 2 houses that we've purchased as a couple, and every time I do this, I like to put myself into the situation. So you'll hear me referring to it as ours or this and that, and that's just because if I'm looking at something and I'm interested, I want to feel while I'm looking at it as if, you know, I want to try and envision myself there. And so that's what some of that is me trying to envision myself in there. This is this road here coming through is the private road that comes through. It goes through an easement on the property here. There's about three houses down the road that way, and about 3 up the road that way. So across the road is actually also a part of this property here. So there's some additional property over there on that side of the road, and yeah, so looks like a great little piece of land. I mean, I think it would provide us everything that we needed if that was the route we decided to go here. And some really pretty larches out here on the property too, which is cool. There's some really cool old growth pines out here, just really huge pines, and cedars and all that, along with the young growth mixed in. So could definitely that's a big stump there. We see some potential in this land. Walk up or drive up, you see See the cabin up there like that? You got some beautiful property.
Yeah. Of course it's beautiful. We're in the beautiful narrow country. Let's
Ooh.
step to poo.
Down that way is more of the property. As you probably hear the girls talking about poo, there's some elk poo over there. There's elk, moose, deer, you know, wolves, bear, cougar, anything you can imagine out here. Yeah, great fishing in the area too. Just right down the road. You can see some solid views. I'm sure better views once we clear out some of the young growth trees in through here and give us a little bit of extra visual space. And yeah, so I think this one we're going to put on our short list. We've got some other properties to look at, but this one's definitely, I think, going on the short list.
I really like the stones. It just feels like old world or something, just like...
They picked a really good place for the cabin, didn't they? A really good place to put the cabin.
Yeah.
As far as location.
I like the stone. It's gonna be...
Feels like it's meant to be there, huh?
Yeah.
Like the cabin, like it's in the spot it's meant to be. They've got, you can see here at some point in the year, somebody planted tulips and stuff around here. So there's definitely, somebody did garden through here.
That would be so pretty.
Those are tulips there that haven't fully died off for the season, died back yet. Around here, there's a really cool, this whole rock formation, guys, is really cool, really big, but it goes around, around the back here. It's a really cool big rock formation. Huh? That's cool. So out here checking out some of the property, walking through here, trying to find the corners are supposed to be marked out here. I'd like to find some of the corners, but so far I haven't found a single one. Look at this cool stump, guys. Totally hollowed out in the middle. Look at that. Wow. Cool. Somebody's old cabin there. Old car rolled over there. Cool out here. Cabin's up on top of that. You see it up there, kinda. Here's the workshop. Not a bad size out here.
No spiders. It's kind of creepy.
Mm-hmm. It's actually power ran in here if you ran hooked up to a generator. I think.
There's wires in there. There's wires in there.
It's just a shop. Okay.
You know what? If we did get another shop, we could fix this up into a little guest house.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually could be a little guest house.
Fix it up, cut it out, and that'd be fun.
It would actually could be a nice little guest house. Put a little wood burning stove in there and.
Yeah, for like if like Sarah comes or something, or like.
The larches have all turned in North Idaho here. Really pretty fall colors.